Beloved, my name is Prophet Imani Aboseni, a founder and a general overseer of Cornerstone Believers Assembly International, Knowledge Cathedral. We are located in Matai, near Pentecost. A lot of people have learning in marriage, a lot of people are even having confidence, don't know what to do in marriage, but I have captured my thoughts on the subject. Action speaks louder than words. Actions speaking louder than words. Sometimes you see that the languages sometimes couples normally behave in the house sometimes doesn't make sense. Sometimes they will not even speak, but their language sometimes speak a lot than their actions. So sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes you see that couples are in the same room. They don't even talk to they don't talk to each other. They don't talk to one another. All these things bring offense and they bring chaos in a marriage. Time how to respond to your partner sometimes doesn't make sense. The Bible says, woman, submit to your husband, and say, husband, love your wife. Which means that sometimes, let me tell you this, when your partner does not understand certain dynamics of marriage, you need to try to stand by the person, help the person, groom the person. The reason why the man married, because the man needs help. The man is carrying the load, and the man needs someone to accompany him or help him to push that vision ahead. So sometime in life, the woman must try to help support the man. Man also have to be a security for the woman. So when these things are in the marriage, sometimes you see that the chaos and the misunderstanding and battles and offense cease in the marriage. How you relate to your partner in public and when you are alone. Sometimes in public, people shout on their wife, people shout on their husband. Even some wife, excuse me to use the word, please. Sometimes they never even ask you a question. A man take you out, but he began to talk to his colleagues and those things. No. A good lady, you allow your husband to give you the platform before you open your mouth and before you give a comment. So sometimes you see that couples go out and they misbehave outside. It's because of the way they carry themselves. It's because of the way they handle themselves. So sometimes you must learn how to handle yourself in public and even when you are alone. When you are in a house, it's different than when you are outside. So the way you are in a house is when you guys go out, and those things will exhibit outside. How you serve your partner, it will depend how well people also treat your partner. Serve your partner as a king. Treat your wife as a queen. Sometimes when there is a joy in the marriage, when there is excitement and happiness in the marriage, I believe that couples sometimes see that there is a better home, there is a great home, there is a sighted home. Beloved, people are crying in marriage not because of excuse to say the man is not good or the woman is not good. It's because they don't understand themselves. It's because they don't understand the basic, what is called ethics in marriage. How you give to your partner, what do you give to your partner? Maybe excuse to say the way you handle your partner, the way you engage on bed or maybe sex or something like that. Sex has to come by the way you have to create the platform. You text your husband a message, you text your wife a message, honey, I miss you so much tonight. Or me, how are you doing? Do you want some coffee? Do you want some tea? Do you want some popcorn? And those things create a nice atmosphere. Don't just wake up. Sometimes when you are giving a money into the house, sometimes show some respect. A man must support the wife. Wife also must support the husband. When you are doing these things, it creates a joy in the marriage, it creates excitement in the marriage, it creates happiness in the marriage. Let me tell you this. People that you are comparing your marriage to others, let me tell you, all marriages are not the perfect. Marriage is a journey. Marriage is a journey. So the more you are finding mistakes and those things in the marriage, the more you become matured in marriage. The only thing is that we need to allow ourselves to learn and to avoid the mistakes and move ahead in life. God bless you. See you next week.